Yo, YouTube, what's up? Yeah, what up, peeps? What up, Wave? What up, everybody? Once again, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy J Beats and Waves. Yes, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's edition of Topics About Waves and More. In this video, I will be explaining to you guys what the watching style is, how it's important, and what do I do to my watching style, because I added something different to my watching style and I found out some things in this watching style. Now before we get into this video, let's get in the wave up, let's keep these brushes moving, and let's get this wave thing popping. And also, before we get into this video, I'd like to give a shout out to everybody in the community that's trying to do something positive. Because man, it's so much violence. I'm sick of this violence, man. Everybody want to shoot and kill for what? Killing innocent folks. You matter of fact, man, you gangbangers ain't nothing, man. You internet gangbangers. Matter of fact, y'all killing the wrong folks. Y'all ain't killing the right people, man. Y'all get to stop with all this killing. Stop the violence, man. Stop moving in silence, man. Report that stuff, man. If y'all see the person who killed somebody or who stabbed, who robbed somebody, please, man, report that, man. Call 911, man. If you scared, man, go tell your friends or somebody. Maybe they can help you. But please, go and find the right person and tell them that you saw this crime, this person shoot, man. We need to stop this job by and shooting the wrong folks, man. Innocent folks are dying for no apparent reason, man. That's just, man, I don't know, I'm just disgusted in that, man. We need to stop with all that. And also on that note, I like to say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, to all the state troopers who died, and everybody else who died in early 2019. Rest in peace to you guys and your family. I hope you guys are grieving in the way that you guys want to, and that one day things are going to get better for you guys. So yeah, so let's give a moment of silence to everybody that passed away in 2019, early 2019. So yeah, that's just all it is. Alright, YouTube, so I'm back now. Like I said, we're going to do an edition of watching style and then talk about waves and more. Now, I'm going to tell you guys the benefits of washing style. First of all, let me tell you what it is. A washing style is pretty much you just scrubbing your hair with shampoo or conditioners or oil that you use when you do your washing your hair, and then you just grabbing a comb or a brush. And basically, you're just brushing or combing in the style or the pattern that you're looking for to get while you're washing and styling your hair. That's pretty much what a washing style is. You're washing your hair, but at the same time, you're adding in a brush, some type of brush. It could be a dollar store brush, Walmart. It could be a Brush King brush, Crown Quality brush, or whatever brush you have. Doesn't matter. Or a comb. Doesn't matter. You just combing. If you have a comb, or you just whatever, you just combing your hair. That's pretty much what a washing style is. You combing, brush it, and styling your hair while you wash it at the same time. And also, you're trying to attain and achieve a certain desired style or pattern with the washing style. Now, YouTube. Now, second thing, let me tell you guys the benefits of a washing style. First, you get to find out your pattern. Second, you get to figure out what products works for your hair. Some moisturizers or like conditioners or shampoos, even pomades might dry your hair, might not work specifically for your hair type, because you might have coarse hair, medium hair, texture, straight hair. But once you find your shampoo or your pomades and moisturizers that works for your hair, chances are more likely the conclusion is that you're going to have better waves. Your waves are going to look better. You're going to pop more. That your hair is going to feel good. It's not going to feel as dry or as lack of moisturizer in your hair. Now, YouTube, that's some benefits of the washing style. Like I said, you get to find your style, your pattern, until you get to figure out what moisturizer works for you. And also, a third key point, pro that you get to do with the washing style is you get to figure out the direction that you should be brushing your hair and the direction that your hair grows. Now, YouTube, I'm going to explain that to you guys in a second, because I figured this out through trial and error through my washing styles. Now, I use other shampoos and stuff like that. In the beginning, I did have such a good washing style. Then I started having better washing styles as I started to use more and different types of shampoo, and I mixed some oils in my shampoos, and that worked too. And I saw the results, and I like my results. So that's over time of me trial and error with different shampoos and different oils and stuff like that. Now, in this edition of this washing style, I will have my oils to mix in my shampoo there upstairs. So I'm just going to be using the shampoo of the washing style and do my washing style. And as you guys can see, I started already washing and styling my hair already. But let's get into it. So now, like I said, YouTube, the benefits is that you get to find your pattern. You get to find the way your hair grows and where you should be brushing your hair. You get to figure out what shampoos and conditioners work good for your hair, or maybe you might want to add some oils to it or whatever you decide to do with your hair. Now, as I was doing my washing styles, I'll say my last washing style that I did, I figured this out, and ever since then I've been brushing and doing my wash styles in that particular pattern. Now, first of all, before you get into your wash style, for those of you who don't know, you don't really need a whole lot of tools, ingredients. All you pretty much need is the shampoo. I got this from Walmart for like $3 something. This is the Palmer's coconut oil formula, vitamin E, coconut oil conditioning shampoo for dry, damaged, or color treated hair. This is right here. These are the ingredients and stuff and directions in the back of this shampoo. You can get this from Walmart or you can get this from Target too. I think they have this at Target. No, I definitely got this from Walmart. I just got a Monsoon cap right here. This do-rag right here. I've been had this for a while. This CJ Monsoon cap right here. And you just need a towel. So I want to put some more shampoo in my hair and I'll be right back, YouTube. So. Alright, YouTube, now I have shampoo on my forehead. Alright, YouTube. Now, like I said, I figured this method out in my last washing style session. So I've been doing this washing style method ever since then. And I've been brushing in this way ever since then. Now, YouTube, so basically what I normally would do, I would just brush like this. I would just brush, and then sometimes my washing style won't come out correctly, but once I start brushing in a certain direction, once I start figuring out, like I said, what shampoos work best for my hair, the last 10 million billion washing styles I did, my washing styles have come out pretty good. And also I figured out, okay, it laid my hair down too. It didn't matter what do-rag I had. If I had this do-rag or stocking cap or one of Rico's wash do-rags or anything, whatever, it works. My hair gets laid, and my hair gets laid in the desired pattern and style that I'm looking for. So what I've learned from my hair is that I have to brush vertically. Just like this, vertically, just like this. But YouTube, if you're brushing and you can't figure out why your hair is still curly, why your hair is not laid down, that's because you're not using the correct type of brush that has pull. Your brush should have pull, whether it's a hard, soft, or medium. Your brush should have some type of pull. Now, all medium brushes and soft hards are going to have great pull, but they're still going to be good brushes for laying your hair down, for brushing your style, just combing it back, brushing it back, whatever. They're still going to be good brushes. But if you have a brush that pulls really good, then more likely the chances are the outcome is you're going to have your hair laid down a lot better, and it's going to lay your hair down. It's going to pull the curls and stretch them out just enough so that when you take your do-rag off, your hair is not going to look all curly. Now, also what I found in my last, well, not my last washing style, but the one before that, I did a couple washing styles after that. So the one before that, I figured out that I need to figure out, people, this is the tip, you need to figure out and take the time to figure out what direction are your waves trying to grow, and what direction your hair is trying to grow. And so you don't try to force your hair to wave up in a direction that your hair is not trying to grow, or else you won't achieve and attain the result that you're looking for. Now, sure, you're going to see some ripples in some ways, but they might not be the way you want them to look. They might look all pretty and shiny and wavy, and you might still see some forks. So what I did was I took my hand, I started brushing with my hand with this method too, and I figured out, and I looked in the mirror and I said, let me see. I figured out I need to brush vertically. So now I have my brushes, or I don't know, maybe with my comb too, but with the brushes, don't matter what brush I use, I need to brush vertically with my washing styles. Even when I put my pomades in, I need to brush vertically. Now also, I figured out what brushes are working good for my hair too. So I'll show you what I'm currently using in my next video, or the brushes that I'm using. So basically what I did was, like I say, I took my hand and I started brushing with my hand, and I looked in the mirror and I figured out, and I looked real closely, and I took the time to say, let me see what direction is my hair trying to grow. And when I did that, I also was able to figure out what direction that my waves were trying to grow, and in that process I was able to see my waves start to come in a lot faster and a lot easier. So with this method, you're going to see, you should see, right, if you're just starting out, you're going to see ripples, or you might not have ripples yet, but once you get to that point, you should see ripples. And if you already like a lead, or you've been in the game for a while and your waves are already there, then you should see your waves come in a lot easier. So I saw how my waves started to come and look a lot easier. So basically I just took my hand, I just did like this. Well, and I've been seeing, when I've been brushing my hair, I've been seeing this, but I just didn't really recognize it until I actually did the washing style and said, let me figure out why is my hair wavy, but it's not always laid on certain sides like the way I want it to look. So I took the time to come up with a hypothesis. Well, let me see if I brush it this way. Let me just take my hand and brush it this way or that way. And then my conclusion was that after I saw everything, I saw that my waves started to form, and I started to see my waves, even though I already had waves, but I was able to form my waves, then able to see them a lot better. You're going to see your waves a lot better when you do this. So take your hand, so this is all I did. I looked in the mirror and I saw that my waves started to move and my shift, like they started to move and shift like in the direction that they were supposed to go. So mine is going in the clockwise direction this way. So not counterclockwise, but this way clockwise. So I started to see how my waves should look and how my waves could. Before I was just brushing this way. But now I'm changing it, brushing vertical, so I start at an angle like this, and I go into the vertical. So I start at a kind of like a 45-degree angle, like right here at the bottom, and then kind of go into that vertical angle. So kind of like, I start kind of like a 45-degree angle, like right here, and I kind of just go into vertical brushing with my hand. I'm brushing with my hand, so. And as you guys can see, and as I can see, my waves are forming in there. And I just do that for the rest of my head. Now, Once you figure that out, you could take your brush and you could just start brushing in that same direction. So so if you're brushing vertically, that vertical brushing works really good. So if you try that and that works for you, then that's what works for you. You can brush straight or you can brush some other type of direction, but you have to see if that works for your waves. So, and you have to see if your waves are forming or it's just straight into regular curls, or if it's straight forming into your waves. So like, if I'm brushing straight, you're just going to see a bunch of curls, which is what you want to see. But now that I learned to brush vertically, I see my waves start to form a lot more. So like I said, that's a tip. So for some of you guys who are wondering why your waves are not popping, not showing, or your waves look a lot curly, that's because you don't have a brush that's with great pull, or you're not brushing in the direction that your waves are supposed to go. That's the way that your hair is trying to grow. So figure out what angles, like geometry, figure out what angles work best for you. And once you figure that out, you'll be able to continue to brush and just do your washing styles, and you will start to see your waves pop more. And like I said, you will have better results, especially when you lay your head down, put the do-rag on and everything. And also with this washing style method, and once you find your angles, you're going to see how your waves are going to look way before you even put your do-rag on and lay your hair down. You're going to see exactly how your waves are going to come out with your washing style if you're paying attention. And then I realize that, and I see that how my waves are already going to come out and how they're going to look way before I even decide to lay it down with a do-rag or a stocking cap or whatever, you know. So yeah, that's a tip for you guys. So yeah, so and then at the top, I'm kind of going straight a little bit, still kind of at like an angle, like a 45-degree angle, but kind of straight. And then same thing on this side. And kind of coming down in the back in the middle a little bit, but at an angle type. So also YouTube, if you want to see some good vertical brushing angles, go check out one of Ray B. Crockett's lives, or you can go catch his live when he go live on YouTube, and you guys can definitely see him vertical brushing his waves. Yes, he got a beehive now, so 360 beehive. So yeah, so definitely tune into his channel. Shout out to Ray B. Crockett. So if you guys are looking for another waver that's that's brushing their hair vertically now, or learn that their hair needs to be brushed vertically, you guys want to see somebody else other than me, then go check out Ray B. Crockett, or you can find another YouTuber that's brushing vertically. But definitely check out Ray B. Crockett's YouTube live or his YouTube channel and go back and watch some of his videos where he's showing you guys how he brushes his hair, because he brushes his hair vertically too. So pretty much similar to mine. So yeah, like I said, let me get back into this vertical brush session. But YouTube, I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, so I'm gonna end this video right now. I'm gonna get back to brushing. And what else do you guys want me to say? I do have some more videos coming pretty soon. I also do have a crown video coming soon. Like I said, I've been said that in the past, but I'm definitely gonna be dropping and making a video on how I figured out my crown. And also I have another haircut video coming real soon for you guys too. And with this method, YouTube, I figured out some things too, because I used to do this method back in the day when I cut my afro, when I had the curls, then I switched to waves, and I started cutting my own hair. I used to do this method too back in the day. So yeah, so like I said, YouTube, if you got any questions, please comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that like button. And like I said, subscribe to other waivers channels, not just to my channel, but subscribe to everyone else's channel. Show support and love. Like I said, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, to everybody that has passed away, even the troopers, the highway patrolmen, troopers that have got passed away because of some senseless stuff, man. Just be good. Have a blessed day. Happy Tuesday, man. Yeah, man. Just be cool, peeps, and live life, and enjoy it. Have fun. Rushing, waving. It's a science to this. It's a method to this. Like I say, it's algebraically, geometry, calculus, all the other good stuff. Statistically, it's related to your waves. YouTube. Peace.